We are live, gentlemen and ladies. How are we doing? Project Piper Customs Total Talk. We're back at it like a bad habit. Hope you had all had a good Easter. I see TMNT config does not waste any time. He's in the chat right now. How you doing, man? Good night. Good night. Take care. Yeah, man. How are we all doing, gents? We good?
Not too bad, mate.
Yeah, very good.
This is happening. Fat ass Corona because I've had a rough week. Shouldn't say that on YouTube and get demonetized. Yeah, it's been a mental week. What the fuck has been happening this week? It's gone ballistic.
Everything's just gone mental.
Yeah,
It's gone bloody bizarre. We thought we'd have a break over Easter, family time, chocolate time. Not really much else we can do in the climate we're in, but you know, we thought, nah, sod it. We'll just have a weekend off again, and then suddenly just NECA, Hasbro, just like, oh, we want all your money. Guess what's coming out? Unbelievable. Where do we start? I guess we'll start for what's on the thumbnail, and so let's look. Obviously, I think the biggest news to us as fans, despite yesterday's pre-order reveal, the biggest news would be a one
for your company.
Sorry, mate. Right. Well, there's a pre-order for that, and where's the? Oh, I did have it up. What a wombat. Right, so basically we might as well jump to this whilst I sort out the other thing. But basically, yes, NECA yesterday decided to drop the Pizza Monster pre-order. Now, I had hoped that they would do one of these, and they are, but that's just it. They're just doing one. They're not in a 2-pack of any kind. It's an ultimate version. And yesterday, Tom, you pointed out quite clearly, and it's true, it's right there. Obviously, you've got the international and the domestic, both pre-orders up available now. Link is in the description if you haven't gone to it yet. But for an ultimate figure, it's quite lacking.
Yeah, there's really. I mean, I don't know what else they could do.
What are your thoughts, guys?
It's.
Oh, let me just go over here. Sorry, let me just do that.
I suppose there's not much more they can do with it, but.
Yeah, I agree. Like some ultimate, the extra hands. Obviously, you've got the little what would be the chest burster, as this was based off of Alien, for the pizza box. Another form like detector for it, and of course the monster itself. But personally, I'd have thought this would have been better.
It has a swappable head too.
Oh, does he?
Yeah, because in the different photos, different face.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I see. All right, gotcha. Sorry, that was just.
I've seen that in a different photo. They all just look. Oh, yeah.
Closed mouth. See, I didn't even notice that, and I really like the group shots. There you go. There's the side by side, and the group shot will have them all.
It wasn't listed 2 heads.
No, that's right. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah,
you're all right, good sir. So yeah, they
Well,
usually it's quite big. Yeah. So I'm just excited to drink beer. But yeah, so we have these again for an ultimate figure, but no, a good price for the next.
Good price, decent size on it as well.
yeah.
I'm trying to see. So going by that picture, so you'd have to be probably about there. Very good, taller, something like that.
It's got to be at least 8 inches, that, isn't it? 8.5 inches, maybe.
Probably about the same size as a NECA alien. Yeah, about a NECA alien size. I think. So, I mean, fair enough. But, Bebop and Rocksteady were big figures. They were in a 2-pack. I just think it would have been better as a 2-pack, personally. But obviously, got a better way to make money by, if you want an army build, buy them individually. And here we have. There we are.
It's an articulated jaw, apparently.
Oh, yes, you can see it right here where my cursor is.
So
Oh.
it is one head with a movable jaw.
You're right.
That would be why. That would be why. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear.
So not in.
Fair enough. No, exactly. So what else? Is that the only? They were the only pictures really. Oh, here we go. There's loads of the little ones too. So I guess if you want an army build, then but the only problem is they limited it 2 per person, so you can only be able to get 2 unless you use a different email shipped into a different address.
It's,
You can get that from me.
it's a bit weird limiting it to 2 when the episode really had 3 as the main thing, and that seems a bit odd to me.
Yeah.
Which is why I thought like a 2-pack option you would have done what food consumers do with the whole hot dog and hot dog buns is that, oh, you want 3? Well, you're gonna have to get 4 because we've got them in a 2-pack. So I would have thought on that route rather than if you want 2, then you have to get your friend to order yourself another 2. But yeah, so let us know. I mean, Pietro, how many did you pick these up? Did you get 1 or 2?
Not yet. I'm still thinking about it.
Oh, he's on the fence, ladies and gentlemen. He's on the fence. Who would have thought it? Who would have thought it with a TMNT tune line?
Because I'm thinking one.
However many.
Sorry, Tom. Sorry, mate.
I'll say he's only on the fence for how many he's going to get.
You have them sent everywhere. You'd get about 6 of them.
Maybe none.
Exactly. So there we are on that one. Yes. So let me just go to the back end of my channel for the other news. And wait 1 second. See, I ordered 2 myself because I thought, well, 2 per person. Why not take advantage of their the restrictions? So that would be it. I mean, I don't know if I'll flip the other one or if I'll just keep it in case the other one breaks, as I normally do. Let's go to my community tab from where I shared the link. Community. And scroll down. It says my internet connection is unstable, so if I go robotic, I do apologize, and I think I know why, because I'm on the wrong router. Let me go to that one. Hopefully it won't cut out. Connect, yes. Connect looks stable now. There we go. All right. Shouldn't have any problems now. So let me just get further down. Oh, we can talk about that actually.
Oh yeah, while we're there.
Before we get to the juicy meat, we're gonna hit you with an hors d'oeuvre. And so Tom Waltz on Twitter early this week, dropped the official cover image for issue 4 of The Last Ronin. Now I'm going to get to the chat in a minute, just whilst we're here. So yeah, what do you guys think about this?
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Love it.
Not a turtle in sight, and I think that's deliberate. As you can see here,
it's just so well done.
Yeah, automatically tells you who's going to be what we're going to be expecting. And obviously this one with the book and Donnie's post stuff, we're going to be probably looking at how Donnie and Splinter cacked it.
Looking at those covers, I think the cover number 2 would have been better with the previous one, the one that didn't publish.
They are, with the Psy. I know.
Yeah.
They are selling it. I'm still trying to get it. I'm tempted to get it, but I've seen people actually pick up that cover.
I think much better with the others.
It flows. It flows with the 1, 2, 3. The 2, 3, and 4. It will sort of make sense. If the next issue is going to be about Leo and Casey, then obviously this one, Splinter and Donnie, and then 5 will be everything wrapping up, or so we think. But yeah, really nice cover. So look forward to that. There is a release date. I just can't remember. I know issue 3 is coming out in May, so I'm going to say
August, I think.
August.
If I remember.
August, right? So let me back out of that. We're getting there. But yeah, loads of bits and pieces of news coming through. Just all hit at once. And with the pre-orders, NECA did say that every Friday, I think that's not every Friday, but every week, there's going to be a new Toon pre-order for the next 3 weeks. So Yeah, get your wallets ready. Oh yeah. It's a Playmobil Jeep, which isn't that worth getting. But here we go. Here we go. All right. Now I'm not going to play the video, but it is here. Link is in the description if you want to see it. I advise you do, because it's really well done. Clearly a lot of work went into it. And, you know, I enjoy production, and I enjoy what Judith Hogue is doing here. And what she's doing here is revealing her first part of the journey of the making of her own action figure, which is really awesome, finally, because we've been asking that question for a while, is what the hell has been happening with it? And even the documentary. And not only do we get an answer, we got a little reveal as well. So let's just, I don't know, did NECA drop any pictures on their site? I can't remember. I know eventually Judith Hogue and NECA both shared one of the images.
Yeah, it's
stop sharing for a second.
Faces.
Yeah, so I'm going to just stop sharing for a second, and then I can go and find those images. But yeah, so I really like the way she's revealing it. Unfortunately, she has to do it via, you know, digitally, and put it together as sort of like a, you know, a montage of pictures and snippets and stuff like that, because she can't get to them because of COVID and, you know, all about that jazz, which is a shame. But at least she's still doing the best she can, and I'm, you know, it's just great that she's still being this active with the community and her fan base. So let me just go to that and start scrolling. So, right, it's back here. Here we go. Right. Now I can share the screen. And share screen. Share. Right. There she be. Now they're gone with obviously the pant, you know, the suit, the work attire that she wears. The face sculpt looks awesome. In fact, there's a better picture of the faces right here, which is that one. Come on. I'm boomering this. There we go. Nice looking head sculpt there. Obviously, a lot of people started taking the piss out of their head because obviously her hair looks like Medusa, but that is the base sculpt. We get it. It's funny. Haha. What would you guys think so far when you saw this?
I think it looks really good. I'm just worried about the paint, if I'm honest.
Yeah. Yeah, you have every right to be as well, considering how they didn't do so well with the Marty and other Back to the Future figs.
Yeah, but they've done really well with Doc, so they can do it.
Yeah, they can. I'm not sure what the hell happened there with Marty, but and you know, she did say in the video that the lady that's sculpting this, Girl Power and all that jazz, is the one that did the Limmel Hamilton. So with the female figures, she's like 100% focused on making sure they're as accurate as possible. So Judith's confident that she'll nail it, and so far she has. Obviously, it's without any paint, but the features are all there. Looks like a young Judith Hogue, kind of with a little bit of stylization to it, just slightly. But yeah, so yeah, it looks really good. Hair is obviously crazy and wild, but that, you know, it shouldn't look as crazy and wild once it's had some paint on it. Yeah. Her frizzy hairstyle, I can imagine, is not the easiest thing in the world to sculpt.
No, like that late 80s, early 90s bouffant hair can't be easy to deal with.
For sure. Yeah, so here we have the full body buck that she'll be on rather, and obviously she has a handbag. Accessory number one that we know of, I'm pretty certain it'll be a missed opportunity, even though we don't need it, but if she didn't come with Raphael's Sai, just the one.
Yeah,
you know,
that's a guaranteed shoe-in, I would think.
Yeah, easy pack out. I mean, I still don't know if it's going to be part of a 2-pack, or if it's going to be an ultimate, or if it's just going to be single carded for pre-order only. You know, I think it's only in the Walmarts does it have to be 2 packs to sell them, and they can do all sorts when it comes to selling them for other means, like obviously Danny with the loot crate and so on and so forth. So who knows?
The backs of the knees are shocking, but
she got asses. Yeah, they're a bit sus, to be honest, to use the kids lingo, Among Us lingo. They do look strange. They do
They look like
butt cheeks indeed.
But is she going to come with like a soft goods coat, do you think?
That's the big question. That's the big question. A lot of people are like, oh, I wish she was coming with a coat. I wish she was coming with a coat. And it's like, well, this is what she was wearing underneath her coat when she was coming out of the office in the very beginning of the movie. So would suggest that hopefully we would get a soft goods yellow PVC coat. I guess it's finding the right material to make it look shiny. Who knows? Who knows? They put soft goods on Splinter. They can do the capes.
Yep.
So they can do it at a price. Did anyone actually have a coat? Raphael's coat. There you go. So soft goods coats are doable in this line. So we can only hope that's another accessory she comes with. And this is literally just the first look at the prototype. You know, we've still got a ways away to go yet.
Yeah, so what's she doing? 1 a week, I think. And so I assume the final reveal will be end of April.
Yeah, hopefully. That I would have thought is the plan. That's if they've got that far, or if they've just, the end of the series will bring you up to where they're at now. I don't know. I think they've been planning this so that it can run consecutively throughout April. It makes sense. I'm surprised we didn't see it coming. But yeah, so every Turtle Tuesday throughout April she'll be. What annoyed me is though that when she first dropped this on Twitter, first of all it went to a link for Vimeo. It was on a Vimeo account. So like, all right, fine. So I started sharing around the link to the video. So people could see it. And then within half an hour, the video was privated and then said it didn't exist. So I'm like, what the hell's going on there? And then Turtle Boy, you said it cropped up on NECA's story, the full video. So like, all right, so I started sharing. I replaced all the links I put in my shares with that. And then they put out, no, here's our YouTube. So NECA have got an official YouTube account.
Maybe they remember after.
Yeah, because the video before it was like 5 years old. It's crazy. And then so I just started sharing the YouTube link. So the YouTube link for the full video, which is really great, is in the description if you want to go check it out if you haven't already. I've watched it a few times now. So yeah, it's great. It's great what she's doing. So yeah, every Turtle Tuesday throughout April she'll be dropping another little bit to it. So yeah, that's the big news, the big Turtle news so far, but it's something.
We've been waiting up for a while.
We have because they haven't really teased us much in the way of movie stuff, apart from saying on Twitter they've got 10 plus, and all we've seen is which we can talk about now properly because we haven't had a chance to yet. Obviously, some artist rendering of the Secret of the Use Shredder, but kind of predicted that would arrive, so that's on its way. We have a first look at, was it Oroku Saki or Yoshi?
Yeah.
Yoshi.
The Shadow Warrior Yoshi. Okay, which we knew coming, but it's good to see a reveal of that. And this. So it really makes you wonder. Oh, and Danny, of course. Danny. Couldn't forget Danny, could we? Little short ass. So yeah, there's still a bit to go. According to them on Twitter, there's tons more coming in various different lines. In Mirage Comic stuff, they tweeted out in Mirage Comic side of things that they're going to show some stuff around about what would have been San Diego Comic-Con this year. So they got, let me stop sharing now.
Please be new Turtles.
Hopefully new stuff. Hopefully some IDW. Last Ronin would be amazing if we could. But yeah, so just holding out for news. But it's glad to actually have something to talk about and to see and get an idea of where the April figure is going to go. So let's actually get to the chat. Sorry, I haven't been to the chat in a while, so let me back it up. Live streaming. There we go. Maverick and configuration. Never let me down. There we go. No extra head, just jointed chin. We saw, yes, thanks very much, gentlemen. It's two heads or an articulated jaw. Articulated Jordan. Thanks for stopping by, mate. Appreciate you. Fooled me too at first. Turtle Boy was hidden. That April head sculpt looks incredible. Fingers crossed it still looks good after paint is applied. Yep, that's the hoping and praying. And Turtle Boy's taking my job. No, it's all good. It's all good. Has Turtle Boy already made a start on the subway diorama?
No.
Well, it wasn't a no, so I'm assuming it's on the cards before TMNT configuration gets there first. Yeah, configuration. I'm in love with the hair. Raf's sigh was different when the police found her. Did you notice that? I didn't. I thought it was the same sigh. I must have to have a closer look. I think it changed between scenes. So what was the differences then?
That's the first time I've ever heard it, to be honest.
What is it? What?
The differences between Raf's sighs from when April found.
Yeah, there's no wrapping in the, in the two.
Okay.
It's wrapped in leather. Let's say the normal one. And it was just a normal sigh with all blades.
Damn. Okay. Continuity error. I didn't even notice that. So is that the beginning or of?
Yeah. April's take it.
Yeah, when she's getting mugged.
So will NECA go that accurate then?
That would be cool if they did.
They were cool.
Yeah. I'm just saying, just like, oh, your continuity errors? Yeah, we're going to make them permanent. Yeah. So yeah, let's have a look. I see. Yeah, he's confirmed. So I haven't read further down the chat because when April saw that the sigh was first, it checked there's 3 sharp parts of the sigh. Yes, because Raph is all blunt. Sorry, saw that in my those quarters here. And soft goods is the way to go on the yellow jacket. On the articulation would suffer. I didn't realise the outfit was what she was wearing under it, so it has to be included. Judith won't let us down. I have faith in Judith. We all do. She hasn't let us down yet, and hopefully she doesn't. So I'm sure it's all good. I'm sure it's all good. So yeah, that was the kind of the biggie news. That and the sewer monster, and then of course now we know we're getting Secret of the U Shredder. As I spoke to Maverick about, hopefully it looks all right. I'm assuming it will be. People can get off my ass about getting the crown 3D printed. It's kind of what I was holding out for. But so Tom, you're not really interested in anything much past April, are you? So
no.
So that's it for you for the movie line.
Yes, the movie line. I can't think of anything else that would actually get me. Unless, to be honest, I'd buy the Samurai Turtles from number 3.
Yeah, pretty much a must. Coolest part of the movie. Yeah, for sure, man.
I'd probably buy a Tatsu if they ever managed to release a Tatsu. But
yeah, sad news. Another update on that. Looks like it ain't happening anytime soon. Cornton and Randy, they've exhausted all forms of communication. If we've covered that before, I don't know. So, guess no Tatsu, which is a damn shame. So it's going to be up to us, ladies and gentlemen. Up to us. Let's share our ideas, pool our resources, and let's make one ourselves, shall we? Shall I get a movement started in the customizing community?
Do it.
Do it. Long have I waited. But interestingly enough, I've just downloaded a nifty little program on my tablet, which is to do with 3D sculpting. Just all I'm going to say about that. Other than that, it's fucking difficult. So that's something I can tinker with in the background as I work on other shit. So, but yeah, I think we can pull it off in the community. I think a couple have already given it a go and has done a good job. So when in doubt, do it yourself. But that wasn't the only big thing that happened, was it? Now, in the world of NECA, and of course, I don't think I don't know if I covered this at all. I honestly can't remember. It's been a while, but Gargoyles. Now, weren't we all excited when the news dropped? How are we all feeling about it now?
I didn't even watch, and now I do because I can't have them.
Yes, apparently the UK ain't getting them. Something to do with licensing. It's always got something to do with licensing.
But nowhere outside of the US, basically.
No. And all they're saying is, other online retailers in the US ship worldwide, just go through them. So, so it was annoying to hear that because it sounded like a lot of the UK retailers already had their pre-orders pages ready to press live on their sites, ready to go. And then they were just like, nope, cupped at the knees.
He said just like, you know, no, you know, at the end we can. Bye. He was
I know,
like,
right?
casual, you know, very casual.
Yeah, sorry, we can't do that now. Bye. That was it. Some of my friend did the tattoo head sculpt in 3D, but never saw one printed. Let me check. Oh, well, if the STL file, if it's any good, exists, let me know. Let me know. I'd like to see people's versions of it. Hopefully it's sick. But yeah, check us out. Yeah, let us know on that one, mate. But yeah, so Gargoyles ain't going to be happening here in UK, but Big Bad Toy Store, from what I've seen, because I let Rick know, I'm just bashing shit now.
I pre-ordered one. I don't know if it will be shipped at the end. They will cancel. I don't know. I tried. If
No,
they...
no, shouldn't cancel. I wouldn't have thought they would have cancelled. I mean, you managed to get through. I don't think there's any, according to Randy, there's no rule on retailers shipping them out to the UK. They can't directly do it themselves, which is better than nothing. So yeah, so Big Bad Toy Store, they're on there, worldwide shipping. Go for it. Go for it. It's our only option at this point. NECA breaking my heart twice in 1 week. Gargoyles are US exclusives and making me believe a 110 scale DeLorean is on the way. Yeah, bless you, Maverick. I know he sent me a DM saying, "Did you see NECA's latest picture they put on Instagram?" And it was with the NECA Marty stepping out of what looked to be an in-scale DeLorean.
right, yeah.
Was it April the 1st by any chance?
I don't.
It was just a photo they shared from.
It was just them sharing some fan toy photography. It was just them the shout out. So clearly the artist had either used the Eagle Moss or the Hot Toy version or just photoshopped it. Because there is no 110 DeLorean. And that breaks my heart too. That breaks my heart too. But yeah, so bad bloody news in the world of Gargoyles for those looking forward to them. But yeah, Big Bad Toy Store. That's so far the only place I know that has them still. I'm sure there are others, but we're just too busy mourning to even look. Now,
we did have turtles, and now we can get them. So never say never.
No, I'm assuming it will be. They'll probably just. Hopefully, it won't take like two years for that to happen. What was the other bit of news, Tomo? I've forgotten already what we talked about.
Irma,
yes. Swinging back round to the mutagen monsters. Now, that is also in there. There we go. Where is that picture? What did you do with that picture? It's not that one over there. So I'm just going through all the images that we've shared between each other. And Pietro, did you share the image? You did, didn't you? Here it is. I got it. Calm down. No. This was a great tease. Now, they did this before with Back to the Future, believe it or not. They've done this little, here's a character, here's parts of things, here's a figure that we're doing, but there's someone else in the shop. Who is it? They did it with the Audition Marty, and now they're doing it with what looks to be Irma. Someone who definitely should be getting their own figure if they're going to go all in on this toon line. And here's the back of a figure. A little bit of booty. And yeah. So exciting times, exciting news. I don't know when they'll do, I bet you any like she just comes out on one of these next pre-orders that's probably going to be next week or the week after.
Could be.
It just makes sense. If that's what they're teasing, then just be prepared, ladies and gentlemen. Be prepared. So is this a definite for you, Tom?
It's depending on what it's packed in with.
Right, gotcha. Yeah. I don't even need to ask you, TMNT. I know. I already know this is a yes. This is a day one for you.
Yeah, it's important.
As far as we're aware, the mutagen monsters aren't coming to the UK via retailers, as far as I know, or any retailer in the US for that matter.
Not clear.
Yeah, so I haven't seen. Yeah, I've not seen anything that suggests that they're going to be going to retailers. Looks like it is just the pre-order exclusive for that 1 week.
I know have mentioned getting it through, and they'll normally find out before.
Yeah.
Yeah. We don't even know the date when they're gonna be released or shipped. Nothing.
Predictions. Put your predictions down in the chat. I'm going to guess. September.
I'm just gonna say May, maybe next year.
That's a big stretch from May. Oh, you mean May next year? Oh, I thought you meant May this year. From in between May this year to next year.
Let's say they will say September, but then we will see it in May.
Yeah, so anywhere in that window of a year.
Pretty much is what you're looking at.
Yeah, it is true. But on the good news is our UK retailers have started getting in the Baxter Splinter and the Rat King and Vernon sets. So you should be seeing your invoices pop up for those if you in the UK and pre-order them. I know you Americans have had them for ages. God damn you. But yeah, we're late to the party, pal. But we're catching up. We're catching up. So yeah. And
all figures now.
Yeah, I'm going to go back to the old chitty chat what. There we go. Yeah. So that is that. I'll stop sharing. So yes, looks like we're getting Irma. I don't know. I'm on the fence. I'm like Tom. I don't know if I'll get it. It depends on what she's packed in with. Like I say, I'm still picking and choosing my pockets with the Toon line. Maverick, oh yeah, here we go. Big thanks to the Turtle Talk crew for linking me to the Big Bad Toy Store for the Gargoyles hookup. As soon as I knew how much they meant to you. You made that clear. So I was like, nope, you gotta know. As soon as I get the info in, which Pietro was feeding me the info, and I was just slipping it to Maverick. Yeah, so we're getting Irma. And apart from that, I think that kind of is it. Oh no, apart from you got the pinball crate shizzle going on.
Oh yeah, that thing.
You know, I'm seeing on Twitter a bunch of these TMNT accounts on Twitter. They should go into their Walmart. I mean, they're going to be helping local collectors. One of them is just doing it with this fucking shirt off every 2 seconds, which cracks me up. But it's just like, no, put it away, dude. But they're buying like 4 or 5 of them at a time, and then obviously helping out local collectors, which is fine. Not for anyone living in the same area as him who wants them, but fine for anyone else who can't wait until their Walmarts get their shit in. But yeah, so is anyone interested? I heard something that they were going to try and get them out to the UK as well. On Twitter, Randy was saying, someone asked if we would see them, and he said, well, we'll see what we can do. If they were to, anyone interested in it?
No.
Well, you have it, folks. Can't get any clearer than that. I would. Then I'll sell the figure and keep the swag, because I want that Krang beanie.
The beanie is quite cool.
Mm-hmm.
The weird one, but the stuff in it is cooler than the figure.
Yeah, for sure, definitely.
I know, to be honest, the stuff in it's cooler than the Loot Crate stuff.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. Everything is new design.
The t-shirt looks hot. You got some pizza thing. You got the Krang beanie. That looks sweet. You know. Oh, the configuration. I found the Instagram. Hook us up then, player. Look us up. Okay, the A agent. Aaron. Okay, the A agent. Let me check this out. All right, 1 second. I've already forgotten it. Can you fucking believe that? What was it again? Okay, you can check out the A Agent 1. Got it. All right, okay, so come along then. The A Agent 1.
Irma comes with Usagi.
That would be a dream.
Because
they were the boat there, mate. Rocking the boat.
I remember the episode.
Oh, maybe with Rex, the robot, the cop robot.
Could be.
That because she's very small, very tiny, and that is big. It could be a good. Yeah, hopefully this is good.
I like it. I like the speculation.
There's options.
Indeed. Right. Okay, so I'm scrolling. Oh, okay.
I'm excited now. Yes.
Yeah, man, that'll be cool. That'll be cool little 2-pack. Okay. All right. So configuration. Okay. All right, player. I see you.
Let's
I
see.
see you. Okay. Right. Right, guys. You got to see this shit. Okay. Good shout. Configuration. Good shout. Might have saved me a ton of work. I didn't say anything. What say you to that?
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Yeah, that's good.
Could you be more unenthused? Come on. This looks fucking awesome.
Let me see the rest.
It's just the head sculpt. We put the rest of the figure together ourselves.
Yeah, I mean
The hardest part of it was just the head cast likeness. You expect too much of the community, Pietro, honestly. Where's the rest of the figure? For fuck's sake. Yes, that's it. That's it there. Get rid of the neck entirely. We don't need the neck. The figure already going to come with the neck. So, yeah.
That's pretty spot on, isn't it?
I will do it. Thin the lips just a little bit more, maybe.
Yeah, maybe that's what's throwing me off. Like, it's so close, but there's just something, and it might be the lips.
Although,
he didn't have
he kind of has it. He kind of has it. Shit. Okay. Well, maybe don't thin the lips then.
Maybe because no painting and the mustache, you can't really see it.
Yeah, I think that's it. Once it's painted, the moustache will bring the focus off of his lips. But damn. Okay.
Yeah, it's interesting. I saw it with the actual photo there. Because obviously you've always got a picture in your head. But then when you see it side by side with an actual photo, it's like, ooh.
Hold on. This was 96 weeks ago. Why didn't anyone put this? Why didn't you go actually start printing these off? I'm gonna have to get in contact with this guy, find out what's going on. Okay, I'm gonna break some bread. Oh, snap! Did I forget to show this off? Tattoo head sculpt is finished. Oops! What you guys think? All right, 96 weeks ago. Damn. Yeah. What happened to this then? Okay. All right. Okay. So let me All right. So my detective mode's kicked in now. I want to know everything. So, yes, follow. And that's staying on the screen. Right.
Do a bit of digging there.
Yeah, absolutely. Because I have some pieces I've been looking at that could possibly work for the kit bash of a body. But it wouldn't be just a simple put these things on and you've got it. There would be some modification involved. I was hoping to try, I'm still looking to try and find a way that someone who isn't a customizer or has never customized could literally put these things together with minimal extra modding, get a head sculpt, and there you go. Because everyone deserves to have a tattoo if we're not going to get one officially. Do you know what I mean? So, yeah. All right. I'll see you.
Find a custom kit to put together.
Yeah. Yeah. Ideally. I had that sort of idea with the Predator Extraction team back when I was actually working on them, but didn't really work out that way. But here we go. Let's have a look at the old chit chatty whack fat. Okay, you can check it out. Ben, what was that story you put on Instagram of Super Shredder without his mask? That was terrifying. Oh yeah. Someone managed to pull the mask off the Super Shredder and it just looked.
Oh yeah. Oh.
Oh shit! Yeah, damn that Tetsu. That's his evil twin brother. His sculpt is insane. Get me ordering. I'll find out what's going on with that. Maybe you could do one for me. Sure. We'll talk money, yeah. More or not, actually, better idea. How about I show you how to do it yourself? There you go. Does look a little like Evander Holyfield from the other angle, though. It's that Tash, mate. It's a Tash game. Got the porno Tash going on. Oh dear. So yeah, okay. That's I'm beginning to believe. Interesting stuff. Right. Outside of the world of NECA and getting hard on. What else came through this week? Okay, we had Hasbro Fan Fest. Now, not really much of us are into the, everything that Hasbro are doing right now. It is cool to see what they're doing with the Fortnite line, considering they just came straight out the gate and pissed all over what Jazzwares did. So I did have some pictures of the Fortnite stuff. Where did I save the post?
2 seconds.
All right, mate. No problem. No problemo. Was it Marvel Legends UK? I believe it was Marvel Legends UK. This one put pretty much everything that they were doing. What did you guys? Did anyone of you in the chat have a look at and catch what FanFest had to offer? If so, is anything that excites you? What you're gravitating towards? For me personally, instant buy for me would be the new Endgame Fat Thor. Just so I can see how he compares. Obviously, he's fat, so unlike my custom, he's not fat. But just overall how they went about it. And probably the animated Iron Man figure, because I used to love the animated Iron Man cartoon series. I thought that was great. So yeah, I can't seem to find any of these pictures, which is typical. But yeah, Pietro, I know you've got nothing to do. G.I. Joe, Star Wars. And is the Mandalorian the only Star Wars figure you're going to grab?
Maybe.
There's hope, ladies and gentlemen. There's hope.
I'm kind of busy now with NECA.
Yeah, I agree. Fair enough. Yeah, NECA's got us all tied up at the moment. Yeah, but your other collection is, it's getting there. It's getting there, man. It's getting there. Did anything excite you, Tom, about FanFest Friday?
So honestly, my favourite stuff was the Transformers stuff.
Yeah, they showed some hotness on that. I give you that. Yeah.
Considering I used to take the piss out of one of my mates for his Transformer, like when we used to do the infinite articulation, and Armour was always getting these crappy little Transformer figures, and we just take the piss.
Oh, I remember that. Yeah, bless him. He reminded me of Carl Pilkington, and when he used to the way he used to talk in the Ricky Gervais show when it was all animated, where everyone else would be laughing at him, but he would just be like, "Well, I like it, didn't I?"
Yeah.
And it just reminded me of Carl Pilkington so much. Bless him.
But that's some of the stuff like the Ark. I mean, that thing is.
Oh, the Ark, yeah, fuck, and it can transform into their computer thing.
Yeah,
that was pretty sick. Yeah, I saw that. That was quite good. I didn't get to see how big it was though.
Yeah, I'll send you this one. This shows you.
Damn, I can't remember which group it was that had the. I think it was a toy trash group.
Well, there was the. I've just sent it to the wrong.
You just done what Pietro did earlier. Here we go. Okay. All right, I see you. I see you, dog. I see you. Just want to see you.
Just random people, Transformers pictures.
I can't find a damn post. Someone put literally every single reveal that came out of FanFest in one post, and I can't remember what group on Facebook it was. Oh, damn it. But anyway, they're online. I'm struggling to find them. Should have had it up ready. But yeah, let me kick this off.
There's all the G.I. Joe stuff.
There was some good G.I. Joe shit. Obviously, there's a bunch of Marvel and Power Rangers and this, that, and the other. But here we go. Here we have the Ark, which looks like that. Okay, I get a feel for the size now. Yeah, that's pretty big.
It's gigantic. I can't get over the size of it.
Okay, yeah, that's pretty big. And so we have robot mode. Looks pretty hefty. And then we have computer mode. And that, I think, is how most people are going to use them, especially in toy photography.
Yeah.
You know, it's like the back computer for Transformers. You know, it's a great background piece or something to interact with in the shop. Chicken will be all over this.
Oh yeah. I can imagine him twitching on the pre-orders already. I don't know if it's gone up yet and how much it is, because I can't imagine it being cheap.
No, it may be on Hasbro Pulse's UK Premium. Okay, that's pretty fire. No, I'm not going to lie. Somewhat like Hasbro vapes.
Oh, there we are. $139.95.
Nope. Nope. Not today. No, thank you. Although that is a bit better than the self-transforming Jay and Silent Bob ruin promoting Optimus Prime.
Yeah.
Optimus, convert. Fucking crackhead.
I like the. Did you see the Rodimus Prime that's coming?
Yeah, I did. That looked pretty hot. It looked like he.
That. Even that's 85 quid.
Jesus Christ! He comes with his back trailer part though as well, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah. That looked pretty hot. See, shouldn't let my own personal interest get in the way of providing good source material, and that's unfortunately what I did. I slept on sourcing out the proper pictures for Fan Fest Friday, so I'm sorry, but you know, if you're a member of the groups on Facebook or in Instagram, like Dan Who, he got put on a panel along with Shartimus, Boog, X Manny, and all that up on the panel. So good on him, repping the UK. If you follow any of their accounts, you'll see half the pictures that came from FanFest Friday. I'm tempted with. I definitely want to get the Iron Man animated and probably the hologram version. Nothing else from the wave interests me personally. And obviously, I know the announcement.
I've just sent a photo of that wave.
Oh, top man. Let me come out of this then. Come out from that. Come on. Here we go. Bosh. Here, yes. Good lad. Okay. So, kicking it off with some Joes. All right, so we have, is this from the Snake Eyes movie?
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, I heard about this.
The whole movie wave.
Gotcha.
So I know a lot of people are a bit pissed off that that's all they revealed.
Really? Okay. All right, this is interesting then. So, okay, so that's what Snake Eyes are going to look like in the movie. Fair enough. Fuck's sake. Oh, for the love of God, what is happening? Boomering it, mate. I'm boomering it. Right. Okay, so. And this is Storm Shadow. There's not a single bit of paint on that figure, apart from one black stripe.
It's just...
What the hell? I would literally only get this for a head sculpt for a civilian character of some kind. I don't know. Seems to be. I don't really have any interest in G.I. Joe, but I'm British. We didn't have it over here. Baroness looks pretty sick. Do you know who's playing Baroness in the movie? Or is it just an unknown actress?
No idea. I don't know anything about this film.
Apparently, it's a good point, actually. We may be actually spoiling some shit. The Kiko. Fair enough. No idea if any of these costumes are accurate to their cartoon and action figure counterparts. I'm sure someone will let us know. Hey, what the fuck is going on with this? Okay, right, it's starting to piss me off now. Right, let's just jump straight into Marvel Legends wave. So here we go. This is the wave. Ultron is tempting to army build, but I can't be asked. I'm done with army building for now. But yeah, you know, Guardsman, the Vault Guardsman, Dark Star, Stealth Iron Man, Hologram Iron Man, I definitely am tempted to because I think that would be fun for some ACBA. Ironheart, and zero interest in Ironheart, and the animated figure.
I think pretty cool wave.
Yeah. For an Iron Man focused wave, yeah, for sure. this was the only wave they revealed, or the only thing I think the only thing is they revealed was the artwork for the box for the big Sentinel, and announcement that they're doing Age of Apocalypse Wave 2.
Yeah, I can't remember. I'm sure there was something else. What the bloody hell was it?
Okay, we got
something very interesting. To be honest, I don't really go for Marvel Legends anymore, so it's hard to remember what they've done.
Yeah, it is actually. Yeah. Oh, well, here we go. It's the Rodimus Prime. Yeah, this looks hot as hell. Because he's got obviously the Matrix, and he looks aged, man. He looks old. You can see it here.
It's a really cool looking figure.
Yeah.
But I'll just send you 2 more for stuff like literally I cannot wait for these Lego stuff.
What? Sorry, the
just check the last 2 pictures that just came through.
Oh, okay. Right, gotcha. Let me kill that, and I'll get back to the chat. Oh shit, okay. Oh, 89 Batman Lego. Are you kidding me? I didn't even know this was a thing. Okay, yeah, I feel it, yeah.
So I need that.
Yeah, that's sick. And what else you got going here? Oh shit, okay. No Speedy Gonzalez then?
I need Marvin the Martian.
Yeah, it's got to be done. There's Lola Bunny, the Michael Jordan version, or the LeBron version, because they're completely different.
Oh, they've ruined it.
Yeah, they made her look like a lesbian for virtue signaling. Surprised she hasn't got a deep voice in it. But yeah, no, Lola Bunny. Okay, so this is just Looney Tunes. It's nothing Space Jam related, then I guess. Oh, and it's the Lola Bunny part is, I guess, obviously.
Yeah, I think it's just a random Looney Tune wave.
Nice. Fair play. And that's what great. It's like all of them have got Lego bodies, but the heads are all, they're all heads, which is great. They haven't Lego-ized the heads of them, which is great. Not that they could. It'd be difficult to do so, but.
You know me, I love me a bit of Lego, so.
Mm-hmm. I know. I'm tempted by that. You know that Lego Iron Man mask that sits on a stand?
The one that's on my shelf over there.
Yeah, I've seen it. I'm like, because you showed me. I'm so tempted by that myself because it looks so good.
It's quality.
Mm.
Got that. I've done the Razor Crest. I'm just doing a TIE Fighter at the minute.
We see you have your Lego, and I'll just stick to my Playmobil.
Yeah, you have the Playmobil, I'll have the Lego.
Yeah, as you can see, I've got the 2015 set in hand now. Okay, but you know what's really interesting, right? From what you've seen in the promotional pics, but if I can get my mic out of the way for 2 seconds.
I don't know, big. You're still screen sharing.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, no. Let me stop screen sharing, and you can see it. Okay, so that's cool. Right, this is what's fun. I haven't opened this yet because I've got it today and I've been editing all day. I haven't had a chance to shoot it. I'm going to do that tomorrow. And I want to open it as I shoot. So I haven't looked at it yet. But let me get the mic out of the way. Right, you see in this corner, this not the one that's in the camera, but the one away from it. There's that black female cop on the cycle.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, right. She's on the front. Yeah. She is nowhere on the back.
Yeah.
Not a single plate, not even on the side. So I'm like, is it because she's not a main character? Are they still put her in the box? If they put her in the box, because if you take that away, what's left? The 3 figures, the pond, and Mr. Fusion. That's it. All right, and I'm not expecting that much because in the Jeep barely came with anything. But one of the big selling points was having the lady cop, even though the bike version, there was no bike in Back to the Future 2 of the cop car. It was the big cop car, but still it would have been cool and fun. So I'm hoping they still have her in. They just haven't put her on the back.
Hopefully.
So if not, I'll rip them to shreds in the review.
Well, you stick with that stuff. I'll carry on with me.
Hold up, hold up, hold up. Yeah, well, I mean, to be honest, Playmobil is only just a bigger version of it.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is the Jeep. As you can see, there's not really anything to it. I said so as much. That's it. The selling point of the Jeep was the characters. That was it.
That's it.
That's it. It came with 3 characters and a Jeep. And they barely had any accessories. Biff had the most accessories.
They should put some lights or some sound like the other one.
Yeah, if they made it with features, that was 40 quid.
Yeah. I was like,
I literally only bought that set to review it.
Yeah, there's not much.
No, the 2015 set, obviously, that's something I want. But the Jeep, only just because I wanted to review it. And yeah. So if you're tempted to, if you don't want to watch a review, that's fine. My advice is don't get it.
Yeah. I watched the review, of course.
Well, you shouldn't have. That was it. Did you see? I noticed I didn't put, well, apart from me talking over the Huey Lewis and the News song, I didn't put any Back to the Future music in there because the last one claimed the shit out of it, and that's my highest viewed video. So I'm like, you're not getting any more of my Playmobil money. No.
I didn't bring it together yet.
Sorry, mate. Oh yeah, you haven't done yours, have you?
No, I've still got it. So I haven't even opened the box.
It is fun. It is fun. I had to put together my second one just so I could do a size comparison for this one in the video. So I had to break it open, but it's like done. But when you first do it, it's really a lot of fun. The DeLorean. So yeah. So that's kind of wrapped it up for the big figure news. I don't think there was anything else major that rolled through this week, was it? It was just kind of all took us by storm.
Yeah, I can't really remember.
We can just show the Yoshi figure if you want. We never talk about it, right?
We didn't actually, because it's been a couple of weeks since we've been on. I will bring it up and then I'll go through the chat and then we'll talk about it. But you, Mr. Pietro, have and there's just a good look at the Danny Hesfeld. Not only have finished up, which I'll be doing a video on, of a nice diorama, but you also managed to get the Krang in. Am I correct in that?
Yeah, correct in it.
Go get it.
Yes, it's here. Yeah, because the customers were so happy, so he decided to send me a Krang as a present, which was sweet.
Yeah, for sure, man. That's some good customer service right there.
Yeah. So there we go.
Big boy. Now, did you have much trouble getting Krang into the body?
No, because I watched reviews. Many, so I don't need, to just try my luck.
Yeah, and then break it and be like, oh yeah.
I was a bit, nervous.
Yeah.
Yeah. You just have to press inside a bit the plastic, like to get, the
get your finger out that hole.
Peg.
Yeah,
the peg.
Monetized.
So yeah, it's just the peg on the side. Once you press a bit, the plastic will come up.
Okay, it's cool. And yours had no paint chip issues, so everything's all right?
Right now it's perfect, really, apart from this red.
Yeah, that's an easy fix whenever you want to get around to it. And if that is the only QC issue, then you got off lucky, man. You did all right. I always see that. If it's just like one out of a figure where a company's known to have multiple.
In reviews with chipping paints in the, how you call it, suspenders, or in the skin. But yeah, nothing. It's very good.
Beautiful.
Right now, not even in the joints.
Yeah, because normally that's where NECA rubs all the time, is in a joint. The paint just comes off.
So yeah, very good. It's very big, very well made. One of the best.
Excellent.
Yeah. Accessories as well. It's cool.
Oh yeah, you can't do tons.
Touch them yet. They're cool. Loads. I don't know if I ever used them, but
They're there if you do.
yeah, just for photography. But you know, I'm not really a photographer. I
And
wait for
that can change, mate. That can change. You wait for me to come around so I can shoot it. Yeah, I know exactly what you're gonna say.
since you came. I haven't touched my camera.
No, well, I clearly haven't inspired you. My work, I
Oh
failed
no,
you.
you did. Oh, it was like a bit too much. Like another level. So yeah, I just give up.
Well, you can see how long. I mean, I wish we had a chance to shoot more, obviously, but just you realise how the hours just literally roll off the clock when you're in it.
Yeah.
And you think, oh, I've
That's
finally got the
filming.
shot, and you realise that 5 hours have passed. You're like, fuck, where did that time go? So, we did well for the time we had, but we were both knackered. We were absolutely shattered. I know we couldn't go on.
Yeah, it was great. We have to do it again.
Oh yeah, for sure, man, for sure. When all this shit lifts up, we'll try and get out and see Tomo as well.
Yeah.
He'll probably like, yeah, sure. Bye. Blocked. Unfriended. I know where you live. He's moved.
I got another present this week.
Oh, do tell.
There you go.
Look at that. Ain't that nice?
Oh, yeah.
Wait a minute.
Oh.
You're copying me, honestly.
He's great, mate.
Broken yours already, Tom, or something? What's going on?
Mine's on the shelf upstairs.
And it ain't moving. Yeah, no.
Thank you very much, mate.
That's all right, mate. No, it had to be done. I saw Kevin Eastman had put them up. I showed Tom, and I was like, do you know what? These could. They look cool as fuck. Playmates Limited. I thought, fuck it, let's just go. Let's do it. And yeah, because this channel wouldn't be what it is now at the moment without you guys and the help we've had. So, little treaty week.
It's the most accurate Fugitoid I've ever seen, actually.
Sorry, mate. Sorry.
It's the most accurate Fugitoid I've ever seen.
I know, right? Shame it don't move, but I like the pose it's in.
Yeah.
And it's great for the shelf. I think that's his intention. But yeah, it is kind of.
I think you're in some Toon Turtle photos and all.
Yes, yeah. I haven't actually side by sided them yet.
Yeah, I think it's perfect scale. Yes, it is.
Yep.
Perfect. And that's Playmates one. Do you reckon we'll see a NECA Fugitoid? Did Fugitoid ever appear in the 87 cartoon?
No, it's not the cartoon, so...
Okay.
If they do a Mirage line, like if they carry on the Mirage stuff, they could put them
in. Yeah, that's it. It's been so long since I watched the Toon. Right, let me have a look at the old chatty bat, and then let's have a look at the Yoshi. Right, so let's have a look. I found the Instagram. Yeah. Here we go. Oh shit, been going off. Let me scroll, trying to find where we left off. Okay, it does look like the Evander Holyfield. Yep, read that one. Okay, but I don't want to mess up, so that's a better way you could do for me. Yeah, I know. We'll talk. We will talk. So Ben, I'm busy with all. I saw. So configuration is obviously doing the farmhouse interior. You've been showing it off enough. It's to the point where you pretty much flat out and said it. But it looks good so far. It's like the floor plan. So you've got it all scaled out. I don't know where you're going to put this thing. I don't know what the size and scale that you build to is incredible. So if you've got the room, hats off to you. If I had 2 or 3, I'd take them all off. So yeah, you kick some ass, mate. You kick some ass with that. Looking forward to seeing it, because the exterior with the porch, spot on. So yeah, and going over Pietro's one that you did, you'll see it was the SNES video game Technodrome, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So the one you've seen on his Instagram, I'll be putting together a progression video like you did, like I did with the other one, pizza slice video. So look forward to that next week. We're working on that today, actually. So yeah, that came out really, really good. I like what you did with the head-up display on the the plastic. How did you pull that off?
I printed in transparent plastic. Like
Genius.
yeah. So yeah, it's cool. It was a good idea. Actually, Driporama gave me the idea.
Man, that dude's about to drop some heat as well with his Turtle Van video.
He was like, it would be cool if you put the health bar. I said,
oh, yeah, it's good like that. I like when you feed ideas off each other. But yeah, no, yeah, that was a sweet little touch you did. Yeah, so it was fun looking at how you did it all. And yeah, but yeah, definitely Driporama coming out with the Turtle Van video build soon. So check that out. Here we go. I was hoping to see a reveal of the rumored Boom Studios Power Rangers Turtles crossover. So was I. I'd completely forgotten about them until Fan Fest. There was a Boom Studios Red Ranger reveal. Yeah, that King version. But I want them Ranger Turtles for sure, mate, for sure. I don't know when we're going to see those. Did you see the $700 self-transforming Optimus Prime has servos to make him breathe? Yeah, I know, right? I don't know whether to think, wow, that's cool, or to be terrified. This is how it starts, okay? This is how it starts. It's all ooh and ah. Next thing you know, it's trying to kill you in your sleep. It's just too much technology going on to these toys. I don't like it. All right, Skynet, it will end us all, I tell you. I already don't trust my Alexa box, considering the two that I have in the house talk to each other. Tell me I'm crazy. Okay. It's not the beer talking. You're drunk.
Alcohol free.
Maverick, Adam West Lego Batman. Oh yeah, no, here you go. Sorry. Marvel Legends Age of Apocalypse Wave 2 was confirmed with an early shot of Sabretooth. Yes, I loved the comic series in the 90s, so it's a reveal I was hoping for. Yeah, a lot of people have been itching for some more. So yeah, I know. It's got a NECA and Marvel, mate. I was having a conversation with Dan Hu earlier, just about how much we're spending over this past week. And yeah, he needs to remortgage his house, and I'm probably going to start an OnlyFans account for my big toe. All those feet fetish people out there. After the Adam West Lego Batman, I hope that Joker figure comes with a mustache covered in white paint, just like the show. That'll be a nice little detail, nice little callback. After the next issue of The Last Ronin, I've got a feeling I'll be wanting to make a Fugitoid custom. Maybe. Or just his head that we know of. 60% of the first floor is finished. How?
What is? What are you doing today?
Do you not sleep? How are you doing this so fast? You're like Aerosmith Customs. Just bang, 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 bang. Every day you sort of have 5 customs a day. Fair play. Fair play. Fair play. So that's the chat caught up. That is the chat caught up. But yeah, so that pretty much covers what's happening in the realm of action figures. Now, in general pop culture and lovely entertainment, King Kong versus Godzilla. I know, Tom, you watched it. Pietro, did you see it?
I watched half.
No. That's the best answer I've heard. That's hilarious. Was it the good half or the bad half?
It was okay.
I know.
Okay.
What do you think, guys? So it's good. Do you think it's good?
Tom, you go. I'll say my full review for afterwards.
I loved it. I thought it's exactly what I wanted out of a King Kong versus Godzilla film.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, it didn't really need the human elements that they kept trying to force into it. I just want to see a big monkey and a big lizard punching each other in the face.
Yeah, we got that in spades, my friend, spades. Yeah, kind of my same. I mean, movie was fine. Gave me what I wanted. Human element was so bad they didn't even try. That's the only nudge I can give to King of the Monsters, is that at least they tried with their ridiculous one. This one was just like, yeah, do you know what? Fuck it. Fast and Furious are going to space in the next one. Let's go crazy. And I'm like, okay. I was laughing my ass off through the entirety of how nonsensical the human elements were.
So I was watching the bad part then.
It's littered throughout it in intervals. So it can be torn to shreds on the human element alone. But big monkey versus lizard, Hulk, I am Reptar. That part, yeah, fire, straight fire. You know.
I watched it again, but just forwarded.
So you got to do
all the Kong Godzilla parts. If it had Kong or Godzilla in it, I'd watch it. Anything else, fast forward.
Yeah. And
it didn't interrupt the story in any way.
No, exactly, because it's it. You know what I mean? It really does not need any of the human elements in it. I mean, Stranger Things girl, she was literally just there. Her character did nothing to further the plot whatsoever.
Yeah.
Good actress. She was just wasted on that.
Oh yeah. So was the dad. So was the spoiler territory, by the way. So you've been warned. Yeah, the big showdowns. I have 1, 2, 3 fights they have in total, and then if you've been living under a rock, you know how it's going to play out. They Batman vs Superman, the ending, which always happens in these big versus movies, unless it's Freddy versus Jason. Obviously, Mecha Godzilla, and that was wicked as well.
Yeah,
that was awesome to see as well. So yeah, I'm hoping. Don't know if I want to talk about that part, but no, the CGI is incredible. It's beautiful and stunning to watch. I'm not going to front that. That was it. That was awesome. They really spent. That's pretty much most of the budget went. It needed to, because it's.
Yeah, and it was also the first one that was full CGI, because all the others, the Kong and Godzilla ones, have been mocap. This was just full on. Fuck that. We'll just make the lot in a computer and be done with it.
Yeah, because I mean, if you look at the 2014 Godzilla really wasn't. He was doing a bit here and there. He was mainly just whipping his tail back and forth, and which I liked. I liked the scaling. I liked the elements. You know, and the one thing I do love about the 2014, even though Bryan Cranston is wasted in that movie, and to me, Godzilla showing up didn't take that long for me in the 2014 version. Everyone's complaining that it took so long to show up. It didn't for me. Before you know it, the fucking water in the ocean's rising and he's coming out of the water. But the human element, I didn't mind. I actually enjoyed that part. And then they just went balls to the wall, and I enjoyed King of the Monsters, and I actually enjoyed really quite a lot Skull Island. It had a great soundtrack, you know.
Skull Island I love that film.
Yeah, fucking great.
The human element in Skull Island was really good.
Yeah, the John C. Reilly part, and the way they wrapped it up at the end was really great. Although I don't think his wife would have taken him back once he came back. I would have thought she would have been remarried a long time ago.
Yeah.
And then just to come in and sit down with a beer and a hot dog like nothing's changed after what, like fucking 20 years? But the human element in Skull Island was really, really, really great. So I'm looking forward to where they're going with it. I have no idea who they're going to fight next. But yeah.
I don't even know if they're doing any more.
Apparently they want to continue it. But I don't know who with and what direction. If it's going to be the next Kong film or a next Godzilla film. Were you surprised with who won the fight between Kong and Godzilla?
No.
Yeah, kind of me as well.
It all went the way I expected.
Yeah, I mean, I honestly didn't. I honestly thought, and I didn't care if the director came out and said there is a distinct winner in this. I'm like, yeah. I heard it all before. And I honestly thought that Mechagodzilla would interrupt them. and it would go to a stalemate because they'd have to team up and take them on. But no, there is a distinct winner. It did go the way I thought it was going to go, but I'm glad to see, because I was a Kong guy. You know, I love Godzilla, but I thought, nah, you're on a pedestal now. Fuck you. I want someone to come along and beat the shit out of you, bitch. And Kong did. He kicked the crap out of him. Second half. And then Godzilla came back and said, no, there's a reason why there's God in my name. And put his foot on him. But I do like that, because it was kind of like them talking when they're screaming at each other, when he's got his foot on him. And
yeah.
Because it was like, rah, and he's like, rah, fine, I give up. All you needed was a referee just to be like, 1, 2, 3. That's it.
No, it was just the minute you get the humans out of it, it's a fucking great film.
Exactly. No doubt countless people died in Hong Kong. Who gives a fuck? Don't clip that and put it out of context. But yeah, it's just great. The whole city was their playground. They were just bouncing around from it. It was good. It was good. Yeah, and I like the way it ended as well, where they're just staring each other out, and Godzilla's just like, oh, fuck this shit, I'm out.
Yeah, I ain't doing that again.
And even though Kong was ready with his axe, as soon as he started walking off, he just dropped the axe. I was like, thank fuck for that. Oh shit. Oh dear. But yeah, so that's what you missed, Pietro. Sorry, I don't know how much of the film you actually saw, where you stopped.
Don't worry, I will carry on.
Good. Okay.
I'll be honest, like, the trailer is just as good as the film. So
yeah. Oh mate, the trailer you could watch for days. The trailer's awesome, just with that music as well. Yeah. It was good. It was the, and no surprise on why it's, you know, rejuvenating the box office, the cinemas. You know, it's breathing some life into them again.
it is. I mean, I actually want to go and watch it in the cinema now, because I want to see that on the big screen.
Yeah. Exactly. They'll just be immense. Just all the details you'll be able to pick out when it's like this, you know, of all the destruction. Yeah, so I loved it. Let me have a look, see what the chat. Let's have a look. See what your thoughts are on Godzilla vs. Kong. Right, no, just a Godzilla part. Not your average Joe. I loved Godzilla vs. Kong. Good man, cool. I'm glad you enjoyed it, dude. It was a roller coaster ride. It was just fun. It's dumb popcorn fun, and that's what, you know. Even if it has the human element, shit, it doesn't need to have a complex story. You know, you could pick it apart till the cows come home with that part, and you know, everyone has a right to do that, and we can all see stuff. There's daylight in the center of the earth. Fuck out of it. Right, we can all see that. We don't care. We don't need being lectured to in our entertainment anymore. We just want our brains to shut off and have some dumb fun. And that's why it's kicking ass at the box office right now. And I'm all power to it. All the power to it. Here we go. Yeah, TMNT configuration. Not kaiju fans here, huh? Well, I mean, there's not that many people here, but I'm glad of the intimacy of the audience. You know, it's cool. It's personal. I like it. Humans and the Godzilla classic. Humans are in all the Godzilla classic films. I wanted more human stuff, but was okay with the theatrical version with less humans, but hope the DVD is missing human stuff for us kaiju classic fans. Fair enough. Watched Godzilla vs. Kong twice now. I loved it. Hated the look of Mecha Godzilla, and all the Hollow Earth stuff was trash. It was a bit random, but you know, it's my favorite bit. If you can if you have no problems with the things that you thought were a bit naff with the film and still enjoy it, and don't mind people taking the piss out of it for fun and for satire, then the great video on YouTube called The Pitch Meeting, Godzilla vs. Kong Pitch Meeting. If you watch that, it's fucking hysterical. It doesn't ruin the film. It doesn't make you not like the bad parts any more than you already do, because you've already accepted it and it's done fun and you love it for what it is anyway. But if you're all right with people, you know, just having some fun with the plot holes, that video will have you in tears, absolute tears. It's a great laugh. It's a great laugh. But yeah,
I was good. The Hollow Earth stuff didn't really make any sense, but it's also a giant monkey, giant lizard punching each other.
Yeah, I know. I know. I love the evil bad guy, you know, the billionaire. We just want to make the world a better place. And he's got his coat over his shoulders, so you know, instant bad guy.
That's it.
It was silly. It was silly. But that was the thing. There's a difference between that's shit to being it's silly. We know it's bad, but we can have some fun with it. So, but that's what I mean. It's like they didn't. It was quite clear they didn't even try this time. But it's kind of the movie was still a success. So it's going to go the Fast and Furious route. No doubt we'll have Godzilla in space in the next one. Going to, you know, I'm surprised they're sticking with the old classic monster movies as far as they have the Godzilla Kong stuff, and not just like, you know what, we're going to go in our own direction here. Is my camera blurry?
Yeah.
Okay. Don't know why that is. I'm just noticing it now. Let me go kill the cam.
But so they said like everything they've done with that franchise was working up to Godzilla versus Kong.
Yeah.
So they've kind of taken it as far as they planned to originally take it.
I think now anything more, and it will be new. Okay. For some reason, let me just sort the camera out. Sorry, guys. Video should be on. Why aren't you on? Let me unplug the video. Okay. That's better. There we are. But yeah, no, it's some fun. You know, it's big. It is. It's for big kaiju fans. I mean, I didn't get to watch it yet, but I know Harold and all that. Their last Titan Masters podcast, they were, you know, he was speaking about it. He is obviously one of the biggest kaiju fans that we know. He was happy with how it all played out. He, you know, obviously he knows that the human element wasn't up to par. I was like, as long as the kaiju fans are happy, we all can have some fun with this movie. It was what we wanted as non-big, you know, not as, you know, into it as you know, some of the others. We had a great time with it, knowing its flaws too. We will just enjoy this movie. Do you know what I mean? So I haven't heard any bad, like, oh, this is absolute shit. You know, the ones that take it too seriously and expected Oscar-winning performances. You know, I haven't heard that many kick off about it. But yeah, so big dumb fun, and yeah, so. It's worth a watch. You know, we've had two good hits. We've had the Snyder Cut, a lot better than what we thought. Had some fun with that.
Yeah.
Congress Godzilla, and now the next thing that's rolling on the cards is Mortal Kombat. I really, by the sounds of what I'm hearing, looks to be leaps and bounds better than the original, the video game from last time. And I just hope it's good. I hope it pleases everyone. You know, I'm not expecting it to please everyone, but I just hope you know, enough are satisfied to warrant a sequel, and we get a good franchise out of it. So
and then Black Widow after that. I think that's July, is it?
Yeah.
June, July dropping. So
I really like that last trailer they just dropped recently. It was pretty awesome. I know a lot of people are sort of just not interested anymore because she's dead, or it's been too long, or it's been delayed too many times. But you know, I'll give it a watch. It's on Disney Plus, so yeah, why not?
The MCU haven't let us down yet, have they? Let's face it.
Oh, it depends.
I mean, it's a Thor 2, but
I mean, I'm talking about anything post Endgame. Right now, I've decided I'm not watching Falcon Winter Soldier anymore. I'm done with that shit. I'm not, personally for me, not enjoying it whatsoever now. Not after episode 2. WandaVision let me down at the end, but it's fine. So for me personally, everything after Endgame has just been downloadable content for a video game. You know what I mean? So Loki, I'm not really interested in, but I'll give it a watch. Black Widow, I'll watch because I want to see Scarlet Witch. You know, no, Scarlett Johansson, man. I'm going to watch what she's in. But we'll see. We'll see. So yeah, other than that, that's kind of wraps it up for everything that's been going on this week. So yeah, Nothing really more to add to the flavour of the ice cream we're serving today. So I'm all right calling it here if you guys are.
Yep.
It's good to catch up with you all. And let me get back to the chat. Well, 2 seconds, gents. Start doing it all from a laptop. Let's have a look. Remember, love it. It's like TMN and every comic book film. They don't have real world logic. Yeah, I know. Yeah, it's its own thing. You know what I mean? Like 2014, it was all military, and all of a sudden they've got these anti-gravity vehicles. You know, after like 3 years, it's fun though. It's fun. As long as you, if you're a kaiju fan, if you enjoyed it for what you got, you know, if you're satisfied with the Kong versus Godzilla fights, you know.
I do agree with that. I think Mecha Godzilla could have looked a bit cooler.
Yeah, I agree, actually. I don't know why all of our cameras have gone a bit. It might be my internet, just the stream. If we're looking a bit blurry, I apologise. But we're going to call it here anyway. But no, not your average Joe. I appreciate you dropping in, though, mate. I really do. I'm glad we can have a little chit-chat about the film. And let me know if you got to see it in the cinema or if you watch it on HBO Max. Because once our UK cinemas over here haven't opened yet. But if they put it on when they do open, then I will go see it because I want to see them. I want that big screen. And yeah, we've got Mortal Kombat to look forward to. I really enjoyed Falcon and Winter Soldier episode 3. Gave it one more episode, Ben, before bowing out. Sorry, man. I did watch episode 3, and it was just I was done. I was done with it, mate. I'm tired of being fucking lectured in my shows. I see it. I don't want to break the glass for anyone else, but I see it, and I'm done with it. It's just getting to me now, and I know what Hollywood are doing, and it's just. I mean. Look at the fucking Indiana Jones 5 news and then look into who's directing it and what she's done. Look into the Superman reboot and who's writing it and look at the shit he said. I'm done with it. I'm fucking done with Hollywood. I really am. But that's just me. Don't let the glass shatter for you if you don't want it. But yeah, that's it. I've had my little rant. I'm good here. People, ladies and gentlemen in the chat, thank you very much for joining us. I appreciate you, I really do. And gentlemen, been great catching up. Hopefully we get some great news next week. We'll be chopping it up, and we will try and schedule a time. Yeah, we'll try and schedule a time where we can get to TMNT 2007 watch along. If next week is roughly quiet, barring the Turtle Tuesday stuff, with news, maybe you can throw it in next week. We'll let you know. We'll chat behind the scenes and get it scheduled because I really would like to watch it. It's been a while and I'm itching. But yeah, so there's a few videos dropping next week from me. I've been busting my ass all week, and all of next week I will be too. So yeah, lots to look forward to, lots to come, and yeah, appreciate you guys. Thanks again for joining me. Always a pleasure. And yeah, in the chat, love you all. Appreciate you all. And yeah, until next time, guys, that will be it.
Bye, guys.
See you later. See you later, alligator. Bye. All right.